3rd and long for Jackson. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. For an opener, Purdy to throw. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle?
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Drop, Purdy, touchdown, 49ers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's going to be caught in the end zone, and they take the lead by 1. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Jackson looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
13. Report.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This one from 49. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. First and 10. Purdy. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
And he's in! George Kittle! Touchdown, San Francisco. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
So Kittle comes in motion. Now it's McCaffrey. And he's got it. Add 2 to the column, and the lead is now 6.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, Jackson. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? 60 back, 60 back, 7
Purdy. And this throw batted away and incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the 49ers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Jackson now. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, set.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34. First and 10 now from the 36. So Kittle comes in motion. A run here with McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Set go.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Tag. 70 Lions. Cougar 19.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Purdy. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
On the ready.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Stephanie. Hunt.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Running left, it's McCaffrey. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Last thing, 19. Go.
3rd down. Purdy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing. And That dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, and this game could be over.
Got it. Ready?
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set go.
Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. Not much happening.